Hello everyone, this is Cece's Readings, and today we're going to be doing an almost personal reading for the sign of Taurus. I've already pulled some cards about what's going on with Taurus. Now we're going to get some clarifiers. Clarify table. So we have, for table, we got Ace of Cups, hard work ahead. So I feel like there's a new relationship or love that you're working hard for. Ahead. Let's see with claw. I feel like right now you're being really careful and trying to not take risk. I do feel like you are trying to turn your goals into reality, and you're taking action towards those goals. I just think you're being really careful about it right now. Clarify forest. I feel like right now you might not be thinking clearly. I feel like a lot of information is coming at you fast, or things are developing fast, and you may feel like you don't have enough time to think about them. But also I feel like you're having to make a lot of quick decisions right now. Key, clarify key. I feel like over here, I was feeling like you're being careful not to take risk. I also feel like you're relying on yourself. But with this, I feel like you're not doing anything that's like new. You're trying to do what you already know, so it's not risk. So there's no risk. So like things that you already know work, you know. Yeah, you're following the rules, things that you can look up. You're not trying to take new risks. And I feel like you are having a successful outcome with solving things. But I feel like that's how you're going about it. Let's see what's going on mentally and emotionally. Let's see what's going on mentally and emotionally. What's going on mentally and emotionally for Taurus? What's going on mentally and emotionally for Taurus? Mentally and emotionally, I feel like you are maybe having some stress. You may be feeling some stress right now. You may be having some fear about things. You may also be dealing with a lot of tense situations. I feel like that was coming from you not having clarity about everything you're doing or having to make a lot of decisions fast right now. I also feel like mentally and emotionally you are being a little stubborn. Doesn't that kind of come with Taurus? Yeah, I feel like right now you're sticking to things you know, and you're not really changing about how you go about things, how you think about things. What else? I feel like mentally and emotionally right now you are focused on your work, so you're not really giving much attention to other things like outside of work. I feel like right now mentally, emotionally, you are just focused on your work. I feel like mentally, emotionally, you're just trying to focus on your work. I feel like your goal, you may have a goal for something, for things, something to change in February. So I feel like you're focused on your work and really just trying to get something done by February. Let's see. Let's look at love. Let's see what's going on in love. What's going on for love for Taurus? What's going on? June. Fan. One more time. Let's get some clarifiers. Let's see. We have chair filled. Clarify that. Chair filled. I feel like when it comes to love, someone may be new, maybe entering your life. I feel like this is because I also feel like maybe someone new is entering your life because an old person, old love interest may be taken right now. So I feel like right now something new is coming in. June. Clarify June. Clarify June. I feel like something happened in June. You may have been dissatisfied or disappointed with something. Someone may have walked away from you or moved on, or you may have walked away or moved on from somebody, but I feel like something happened in June. Clarify fan. Romance, celebration, party. Yeah, I feel like right now you are... I feel like right now you are just having a carefree attitude when it comes to love. I feel like, you know, you're starting all over when it comes to love. But you have good feelings about it. Clarify happiness. Clarify happiness. I feel like right now, when it comes to love, you're pretty happy. I feel like you're working on your stability. Inheritance. Yeah, I feel like right now when it comes to love, you're pretty happy. I feel like you have worked to heal things in the past, or I feel like just like right now you're in a better place. Let's look at blockages. Let's see some blockages. There's some blockages for Taurus in love. I feel like one blockage when it comes to love is I feel like you run away even when you want to stay. So I feel like you may have some fears when it comes to love, or still have some fears when it comes to love. That's another blockage for Taurus. Blockages for Taurus. Another blockage when it comes to love is that you're unsatisfied with love. What I mean by that is I feel like you haven't gotten, I guess, what you wanted out of love in the past. Or you have I was going to say like an unrealistic mindset when it comes to love about like what you want. I feel like it's kind of hard to, I feel like when it comes to love, you don't feel like you're getting everything you want out of it. It's another blockage for Taurus. Another blockage when it comes to love is I don't feel like you're dealing with some past issues with love, maybe a past connection. I feel like you're still hurting from something or haven't dealt with the feelings of a past relationship. And I feel like you're still haven't healed from this. Another blockage. One more. I feel like another blockage that you have is that you're waiting for someone else to return, or like I said, you're still not healed for something from your past and you feel like you're still waiting from something from your past to like start again. Like you're hoping for reunion with someone from your past. Let's get an advice card. What's the advice for Taurus regarding love? Advice for Taurus. I feel like the advice is to let things let go of things you can't control. Like, you can't make someone come back to you. You can't make people do things they don't want to do. I feel like just to focus on being in the best position you can be. Also, if you may be a father, like, focus on, like, being a father, being a stable father, too. Let's see. Let's look at your finances, Taurus. What's going on with Taurus's finances? What's going on with Taurus finances? Let's get one more. Okay, we got yoke. Let's clarify that. I feel like when it comes to your finances, you may be feeling tied down or frustrated. I feel like this is due to I just feel like you're having a lot of emotions right now. I don't feel like it's necessarily negative emotions, but I feel like you're just having a lot of emotions right now. So it's making you feel like, regarding your finances, it's just making you frustrated. Let's see. Clarify broken wish one. Clarify broken wishbone. I feel like when it comes to your finances, something that you want hasn't gone your way with your finances. I feel like regarding your finances, I feel like something that you want hasn't happened, but I also feel like it's because you are limiting yourself. Yeah, I feel like there's other things you can do to improve your finances. So I feel like it's just not what you want. You may not want to do something else. Isolated. Right. Clarify. Egg. Self-assured. Good plans and hard work. I feel like when it comes to your finances, you're trying to make plans and put in a lot of work and effort. I feel like you're trying to I feel like you're trying to like take care of someone with your finances, maybe. Let's clarify whale. Great worry over nothing. I feel like when it comes to your finances, you are having like a lot of fears and doubts and worrying, and I don't feel like you really need to. But I feel like it's just like your ego. I feel like you're not where you want to be with your finances, but I feel like where you want to be is like from a place of ego. So you're like worrying about that. Like you're worrying about your finances because of your ego. But I don't feel like you have like much to worry about. Let's get some advice when it comes to your finances. When it comes to Taurus finances, what's the advice? The advice for your finances is I feel like you're not doing what you're meant to do or what brings you joy. I feel like you're sticking to what you've done before, maybe what others expect from you, but I don't feel like you're doing something that's like within your purpose. I don't feel like you're doing something that makes you happy. I don't feel like you're doing something um that yeah, I don't feel like you're doing something within your calling. I feel like you're sticking to things you know that works well for other people, maybe has worked for you in the past, but I don't feel like you're doing things that make you happy, that make you feel like that give you a purpose. And I feel like you need to look into other things or need to I feel like you're not going to get to where you want to be until you do what feels right, basically. Let's look at some warnings. Let's get some warnings. What are some warnings? What are some warnings for Taurus? Let's get one more. Okay, your first warning is change cycles inevitable fate. I feel like your first warning is um that you're at a turning point in your life, and I feel like right now you're trying to resist change. So the warning is, don't resist change and go with the flow and accept that something is changing for the better. Your next warning is your next warning is, let me see. So clearly. Okay, your next warning is clarity. I feel like this is like, don't be afraid to be seen, like fully seen. Or something's going to be coming to the light. Why is that a warning? I'm kind of stuck with this one because, like, why is it warning you that you're going to be happy or fully aware of something? Let me see. Let's get some clarifiers on the sun. The warning is you're going to be because I feel like you're, oops, sorry about that. I feel like your second warning is that once you're fully aware of something, you're gonna be happy. I feel like I know what I'm trying to say. I can't figure out the words. So, okay. So I feel like you're going to be fully aware of something soon, and it's going to give you freedom to be happy. I feel like what you're going to be aware of is that something that takes burdens off of you, that not like, how do I say it? That I feel like you're burdening yourself with the responsibilities of others right now, and I feel like you're going to realize that it's not your responsibility and not to be burdened by it. Yeah, that's as best as I could put it. Warning. Or okay, seeing another way. Another warning is that you maybe just be, I feel like I also feel like you could have just got done with some kind of major burden, and you may just be happy to be alive right now. But make sure you're looking out for red flags. Make sure you are, I don't know, like the best way I can describe it is like you've just finished something that was very stressful, took like a lot out of you, a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort, or took away time from you. Like you've just got done with some kind of burden. And I feel like right now you are just like happy, like, just happy to be alive, just happy to be out, just happy to be done with that, that you may not be aware or paying attention to other things. Your last warning is to know when to exert determination and when to let go. That's all I have for you, Taurus. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.